All right, let's switch people up a little bit here. You need to be on the sniper rifle. You're on the right thing. All right, we got a journal update. Let's take a look at it before we head in. Yeah, we got a couple things here. Anything else? Looks like we're good. All right. So, Kalini, Ardat-Yakshi Monastery. Asari commandos disappeared while answering a distress call sent from an Ardat-Yakshi monastery. Investigate the monastery and destroy it if necessary. Then we have Asari, Ardat-Yakshi. Ardat-Yakshi, demon of the night winds, are Asari suffering from a genetic disorder preventing conventional melding of nervous systems during mating. Instead, Ardat-Yakshi electrochemically ravage their partner's nervous systems, in extreme cases leaving victims as vegetative invalids or corpses. Asari scientists regard this incapacity for mental fusion as preventing the development of empathy, leading to psychopathy. There is no known cure. Is it psychopathy or psychopathy? I've heard it both ways. The disorder generally begins in infancy, reaching full pathology during maiden adolescent sexual development. While seductive and sexually driven as other Asari, Ardat-Yakshi are congenitally sterile. Ancient Asari mythology held Ardat-Yakshi as gods of destruction, depicting them as villains of countless legends and as the anti-heroes of numerous Asari epics. Contrary to popular belief, Ardat-Yakshi are neither extremely rare, around 1% of Asari dwell on the AY spectrum, nor are they all murderers. Most cultivate and discard countless exploitative and abusive relationships during their legally marginal lives. Despite rumors of Ardat-Yakshi syndicates, by nature, Ardat-Yakshi are incapable of long-term cooperation. As a disproportionately wealthy species, Asari employ their economic reach and media ownership to hide the AY pathology from the galactic community, placing most Ardat-Yakshi in monitored work programs or seclusion. Only the most aggressive cases are sentenced to sanitaria and prisons or to the execution lists of justicars. All right. Let's move on. We are still familiar with Ardat-Yakshi, and yeah, Samara kind of telling us she was, like the last of them is just completely thrown out. Maybe she was trying to protect the thing. Examine the shuttle.
Still warm.
All right, let's head in.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Well, they left a ladder, so they didn't do a good job of either. All right, back into horror mode. They will not let me back there. Well, there was a scream.
Sounds close. A little too close.
Which way am I going here?
What was that? Stay sharp.
It's nothing. I didn't trigger shit. Wait, maybe I did.
I heard something. Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Alright, pistol melee stunner. Up to level 3 now. Galley's electronic signature. That's intel. I guess we'll turn that into glyph. I think that's how the intel usually works. Alright, that still looks like the way forward to me. Examine the console. A reminder, students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Matriarch Galley. So we got her signature. Yeah, this is a dead end, so the other way was the right way. Let's go the right way then. But first, a PDA.
Delay. You won't believe what Yanis managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel us forward tonight, so act natural. I'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
She doesn't listen. But we We have already heard about, is it Vania? I forgot how they said it, but it was, oh, super. It was definitely like a big famous, like, series of vids that told an elaborate story. I remember people liking it, but I don't remember too much more about it. All right, there's an Asari corpse we can examine. I'm going to ignore that so I can get the obvious loot over here. To our staff and students, attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Gallet or myself if you have any questions or concerns. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethra. Wake up 5:30 to 5:45 a.m. God. Breakfast at 5:45 to 6:15. Morning meditations until 8. Study period until 10. Chores until noon. 45 minutes for lunch. Classes from 12:45 to 5. Study period for an hour. Supper for an hour. Evening medication for an hour. Apparently. Oh, meditation. Sorry. They meditate. They don't medicate. Well, they might. Free period from 8 to 10, and then curfew is at 10. That's only 7.5 hours of sleep, though. But a lot of people use some of that free period to sleep. Sniper rifle spare ammo up to level 3. Wall safe with 7,500 credits, and we are good. Let's examine the corpse.
This was the commando's captain. It seems they gave their lives fighting the Reapers.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat-Yakshi?
I can think of a
Anything
thing.
useful?
A map showing the nav point location of a bomb. Some room called the Great Hall.
So the commandos started the purge after all.
I can't blame them? No. It seems drastic, but I kind of agree with their methods here. I know what it ends up being, but I probably shouldn't. It was in the DLC.
Ardat-Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
And we're back! And I got a level, so that's good. Getting close to the max, I guess, which is 60. Saving for me. We might as well keep on leveling Ashley's disruptor ammo. Ammo capacity by 30 or headshot damage by 25. Let's do ammo capacity. And then Liara can work on warp a little bit more. Damage by 40 and duration by 60, or increase weapon damage and power damage taken. I'm gonna say that with warp, it's better for the damage and duration. 15% is just not that much. Even if it is mine, I think it's better for that. And we're good. Do need to give myself another power, but I just don't know. It just doesn't seem like the right time to choose just yet. Because I'll probably change it later. That's my thought process, at least. It's probably a good time to do it, and it doesn't cost all that much, but it costs money, damn it. And money was such a big deal in the last game. It doesn't seem to be in this game, but you never know when they just start giving me 20 things I want to purchase and only enough to purchase like 10 of them or something. All right, bypass the door. Doesn't seem like anything else around here.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Hey, Samara!
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep. I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Your children a threat?
You met me hunting down your other Ardat-Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them.
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
We're gonna help.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time.
I will kick Ashley
We'll
out
meet
so
again.
fast.
I will draw these creatures off.
Or she could leave and do it by herself.
Wait! Let's go.
Alright, so a couple more Paragon for me. This is the wrong way, so anything back here? PDA.
I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
Well, we got ourselves a quest to go turn that in. Back at the Citadel. We'll take care of that. I'll look at the journal when we're done here.
Not sure how I feel about doing the Asari's dirty work.
We need them on our side.
Well, Asari Command owes us big time for this. Agreed.
Where? Oh, hey, Liara, how'd you get over there? There's nothing there. The Great Hall's down there. That's a big battlefield waiting to happen. Let's head down into it. Will the plexiglass save me? I'm kind of counting on that here. Is this where we get introduced to the thing that I already fought before? Yeah, this is just a big battlefield waiting to happen. It's very pretty out here, though. All the mountains. Yeah, here's a whole bunch of ammo. Chest-high walls. Just waiting for it to trigger, really. Don't want to, like, descend into the middle of it, but it looks like that's what they're going to ask me to do.
What the hell?
It's a Banshee. And she's down there now. I'm back here, though. Alright. I'm still just spamming here. And Ashley's bugged out again! I forgot she bugged out like that all the time. She may never be in my party again. You wanna hit her? No. Down you go. Down you go. There's another one? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's a cannibal. All right, those aren't nearly as bad. Oh no, cannibals. Oh, Campbell's alive. What? How are the cannibals still kicking like this? There's got to be way more of them than just the ones I've hit. Because they should be dead at this point.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Yeah. Banshees, huh? So, they were the ones that I saw in the DLC. I probably wasn't supposed to do that yet, but I mean, they let me do that so damn early. Felt like I put it off long enough, but apparently it wasn't long enough. So, now we officially get introduced to Banshees. And Ashley is useless.
Mother, you came. As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat-Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
You guys are innocent? I feel like that's a rude question, but I'm going to ask it anyway because it seems to be the informative option here.
The Asari thought the Ardat-Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat-Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
What? Okay, I believe you. Doesn't change why we're here. Yeah, no, I believe you.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
Let's unfocus for a second.
Bomb? Didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Falere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Hey, I can't do that. You guys aren't allowed to keep doing that.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Alright, so let's look around a bit. See what we can find. They want me down into the Great Hall eventually, but for now, we are looting eventually. Hopefully.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Yeah, it was. Now there's like dust particles in the air. Can I look at the Banshee any? No? She's got a glowy nipple. I saw that. But that's pretty much it. Really? There we go.
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Alright, well, I got a little bit of experience for that. I'm not entirely sure why, but I'll take it. Well. That's a Banshee in the back. No, it's a Marauder. Alright, well, same tactic, pretty much. Let's do some spread here. The cannibal and... like, Ashley is just broken. This is... I'm not bringing Ashley anymore. She's not helping. She's just... she's gone. There she is. You're useless to me, Ashley. How the hell did you ever get Spectre? That is ridiculous to me that I just can't use a character. All right, Sarah's Council Shoulder Guard. A Disciple. It's a new weapon. It is a shotgun. How good is it? It doesn't weigh all that much. Fire rate's a little bit on the low side. Damage is a little bit lower than the Crusader. Accuracy is god-awful, and the capacity is a little bit less. Yeah, no shotgun for me, but thank you. Not particularly good. The Disciple, well, at least compared to some of the other things that I have. I don't know, I feel like we hit like a huge turning point by doing the Citadel. Like there seems to be a lot of quests that have to be done before the Citadel. Now there's a whole bunch that have to be done after the Citadel. And it feels like they're not giving me the proper upgrades now that I've achieved that, you know, next tier of the story.